Easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Okay, break.
Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Come 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense who puts a sack on the board. Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a pretty darn smart play right there, and you've got to be so careful. You got to make sure 100% that you're outside that tackle box before you throw it away, because you don't want to hand him a safety off an unforced mistake.
They give on second to Benson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Sent down by Cody Barton.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the gun on this third down, it's Murray. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And he gets it away from his end zone. He's got it at the 24. Through the 40. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Ward in the pistol. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans break the tie here in the first. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Forward.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one's caught along the left sideline. Now he's past the 25. Marvin Harrison Jr. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Power squib kick is taken in. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Back. Back to scoop.
On the draw, the give to Pollard. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go now. Dragons, craft all 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Buffalo 18.
Third and 15.
On third and long, it's Ward. That's Cox. Hits the rookie out of Stanford. And that will not be enough for a first down. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Looks like a design keeper for Murray. Continuing to move past the 45. The 30. He could do it. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Titans 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Running right, here's Pollard. And have him gain up about a handful there. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give on second to Pollard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one gains 7. And the Titans have a first. We've set it downs from the 37. First and 10 here. Ward. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
65 catch, 65 catch.
From the gun, it's Ward. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. Yeah, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
70, Dragon 60.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the...
It's blocked. The Cardinals got there. This is gathered up inside the 40. And they will take over well into enemy territory at the 34.
You could see the vulnerability right up the middle from the jump, and that's exactly where the special teams attacked. Pressure got through, had a straight shot right at the punter, who couldn't get it off in time.
Play action now. Murray. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing here, Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
He hits a wall, stops at a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of only a yard.
There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Running here with Pollard from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ward's going to throw it. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And this is lofted deep down the middle. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Pulled in at the 20. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey. That's one. 2-2.
Kyler throwing here. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
Joshua Cardi on.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 9. Shoots another one. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Ward now. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Working quickly here.
Almost 8 yards. And it's third down. Third and 15.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Come on, Corey, 17. Press all 80. Hey, Travis.
They've got a man in motion. Here he goes, third and long. That's Helm on the catch, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Omaha.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Come back. Sure. Move. I know some. Biggest.
Here's Kyler to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Murray here on first down. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Green. Big ace. Deuce.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Trey McBride, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's got the squiver. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Motioning one of the tight ends. Back to throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 10. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Prater puts it through. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
What? 2-2.
Kyler looking to throw. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. Prater on for the PAT.
Matt Prater lining up for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans drop the lead back to 13.
Titans 24.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Back to return. The Cardinals take over first and 10. At their own
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Big Ace! 2-2! Big Ace!
Now begin this drive with Benson. Shoots away from one. By a man, he's in the clear. Has a hole left, room to run. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Hey, for the 2-point conversion.
I know sauce! Hey, Ace! Hey!
Sign to look for Murray. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
24.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He fires one deep down the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Right back to Pollard. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. Space on the right. He's got room. Into the red zone. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Benson fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a second. quick. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
This makes it up to the 25.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Check mash, check mash.
Hand off running left. Pollard. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Ward. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Chimere DK. So they're left with 4th down here. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's going to try to avoid having a second one blocked here. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Big Ace open, big Ace open. Motion. Two.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Omaha. Big Ace.
From the gun, it's Murray. It's caught by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Hey! Let it go.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
L'Jarius Sneed on the tackle. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Big Ace. 2-2.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one goes for 31 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Now Murray on the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. Taking off with it again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Buzz.
Back to throw, Murray. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they face second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Turning to Benson on third. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Off the play action, here's Murray. He rolls to his right. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep running away with this. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
24.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 18, 5 in. 70 range.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10 here. Ward. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. G-Murray DK, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. Again, Ward going to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Got DK, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. We've set it down from 37.
Hey, kid, let's go now.
Throwing now on first down. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Connection is made. Io Manor. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing as much as any.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
Their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Murray to throw. Into the hands of OBJ. 30 at the 20. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now toss it here to Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals continue piling it on here in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
Titans 30.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion.
70.
1st down throw here for Ward. Gets everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
They get to Pollard from the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Rolling out to his left. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Cougar 19.
Desperation time here. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They come through massive gain there on fourth down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
Here we go, Shaq.
First and 10 at the
From the gun, it's Ward. Lofts it deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Titans cut into the lead by another point.
Titans 37.
Now Prater on to send it away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Getting out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jarius Sneed with the INT.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've got in him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Mustang 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
To the air with Ward. It's Eilman downfield. He's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Ward off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Alec Eilman. And that leaves him with third and short.
18, Pioneer. Street. Hawk, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
Ward now. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And dose of the hurry up here. In the red zone on first. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans trail by 22 now.
66. Titans 44.
Now Prater on to send it away. Dortch now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground with Benson. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Benson once more. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be...
They flip it to the kicker. And there's an example of why you never see fake extra points anymore. He's out of bounds well short of the goal line. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has it at the 11. And with a shot, this game is over. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.